And welcome back, everybody, to another session of Gaming with God. I'm your host, Grumpy Old Dude. We're going to return now to U-Boat for our third patrol. But real quickly, I just want to review the mods that I've got loaded in here. A couple of them say outdated. They're not. They work just fine with the B129. Custom actions, which is required by a few other mods. By itself, it does nothing. It just enables other mods to do things. More officers on board for B129 and expanded crew. Slot machines adding extra slots, extra space to the gallery. Weight rebalance in order to limit. You don't have just unlimited slots. You still have a weight restriction. Compass navigation, start, stop the alarm, no more heart attacks. ID book memory, historical flag safe patch. BDU convoy reports, authentic goods, realistic T5 torpedoes. And the B128, /129 complete Kriegsmarine grid squares for the maps. Okay. Now we're going to go into play, and it says these are outdated, could cause major problems. They don't. Okay. So I'm going to pause the recording while the game loads. We'll see you soon. As soon as I get rid of the little circle going round and round and round on my screen so my cursor will function. Now I can hear it. There it is. There's the menu. And we hit load. And third patrol en route right there. That's the game we want to load. Currently installed mods are different. No, they're not. They are not different. All right, so here's what I do when it does that. As soon as it loads up, I will save a game and then load that saved game. So I will hit the pause on the recording until, come on, computer, get me where I want to go here. Thank you. I'll pause the recording until it gets loaded, and we'll see you then. Okay, so it loaded, and again, it said there might be conflicts. So in any game that I've done that with, where it comes up and says that, I just immediately go in and resave right over the top. It doesn't matter. I suppose it could someday. And then I reload. This is an old trick that we learned from Skyrim mods. When it says you have a potential conflict and it's been working just fine all along, and just out of the blue it says this might be a problem, save the game, exit, reload, and there you go. Okay, so we are en route to our patrol zone here for our third combat patrol. We have so far encountered and sunk nothing on this trip. We just left port and we're on our way out. What's in the yellow up here? Discipline. Okay, well, let's see. I don't really want to do this because it causes sometimes problems with YouTube. But we're going to play the radio. As soon as the computer decides to respond instead of freeze up. Hell, maybe it wasn't UBE making my computer, my laptop freeze up here. Listening to the radio. I want to play the radio. Why won't it let me play the radio? Oh, well. Okay. For some reason, discipline is decreasing. fatigue. How can they be? I have more crew on board. I have 26 crewmen on board. Each consists of 14, which leaves 12 off shift. 2, 4, 6 of those 12 perhaps. They don't have too much work. This makes no sense. Tasks. How many tasks do I have for the enlisted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll put 2 more people off. No, I don't want to exit. Okay, I'm not sure why there's a discipline problem brewing here. Yeah. It looks like it's going to become a problem, though. Well, low discipline. Yeah, I don't know why. Because the reasons you're giving me for it are bullshit. 10 tasks, 12 people to a shift. No less than 6 people are off at any given moment. So fatigue and too much work is just pure horseshit. All right. Sorry, but horseshit is horseshit. When you have more sailors assigned to a shift and they have tasks for the game to say that's too much work, that's horseshit. All right, we got a report that we're in our zone. And unfortunately, it won't let the enlisted man at the radio send that report. You've got to send your officer down there to do it because the radio man sitting at the radio doesn't know how to do it. That's why he's sitting at the radio. Oh, now you're going to say the officer doesn't know how to do it. This is out of range? Really? Okay, report sent. You send him back on his way to his other duties. It is almost 6 p.m. He's taking care of navigation. And discipline is continuing to decline. Makes absolutely no sense at all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tasks. 11 sailors. So at any given moment, there's one sailor standing around with his thumb up his ass. There is 1, 2, 3 officers up. That means there's 6 sailors helping them. 11 and 6 is 17. There are 26 on board. So there are 9 sailors in their bunks. So there is no reason for them to be fatigued, And there is no reason to be claiming there's too much work from the officers. That's just horseshit. Go ahead and mute me. I'll shoot one of you bastards. Because that's how I roll. Now let's get to 2,300 hours here. And we'll go to periscope depth. This will really help discipline. We're going to dive. Put our radio man on the hydrophone. And we'll see if we can detect anything this way. Get back over here. It won't let me play the radio. Play music to raise morale. Yeah, let's see if anything shows up here. I'll give it an hour. We submerged at 2,300 hours. Yeah, it's O Dark 100, all right. You can't see squat out there in the rain. I might even give it 2 hours. Since it's raining out, who wants to stand watch outside in the rain at 1 o'clock or midnight? There's been a half hour submerged. Yeah, we'll give it till 0100. We'll go 2 hours submerged here. See if we hear anything on the hydrophones. What I'm going to do is suspend the recording until I have an encounter. Because what I'm going to do, or until something happens, I mean, if the morale drops, if something goes to shit on me, I'll start recording so you can see what happens, and we'll figure out what to do from there. Otherwise, once there's an encounter, I'll start the recording again. We'll see you soon. Okay, just got a BDU report. CG 411 north-northeast at 6 knots. Discipline is still falling, and there doesn't seem to be a damn thing I can do about it. North-northeast. Here we go. You have to leave our patrol zone to go after this guy. But that's all right. Another BDU transmission. Let's see what this one is. CF 686, north-northeast at 6 knots. That's CG. It said CF. Oh, that's behind me. That's this one. Okay, it looks like that's off. Let's see if this is 180. This is 270. This would be about 225. So that's about 215 degrees. Okay, we'll just keep that in mind for after we get this guy. It is 10:30 at night. We are 2 miles or so behind him. Let's see if we just run right over him here. All right, we'll go to periscope depth. Put our communications guy on the hydrophone. We'll see if we can locate this target. It shows here that's another sub. Let's try and locate this guy. There he is. All right, let's surface. Run our compressors. Have our comms officer drink some more coffee. Boy, he's drinking all the coffee. He goes to the radio. We're at flight speed. We should have him in sight now. Onto the hydrophone. That's what the rain in the night is. Nighttime visibility is doing to us. We can't find the damn thing. There he is. Now let's surface. Put him on the radio. Send the radio report while I run the compressors again. Discipline is just about bottomed out. He is 1 mile ahead of us. Is it still raining out? Yep. Yeah, maybe not. Doesn't appear to be raining. It is dark out. Let's see here. Let's find this guy. I'm making 3 times his speed. There he is. like 150 yards ahead of us. Let's reduce our speed. We're running at twice his speed right now. Come on, Grumpy. A little bit of a sense of urgency there. Oof. I gotta shut my light off here. I can't see shit. Yeah, I can't see a damn thing. Tab menu, red lights. Let's see if that helps. Dead ahead of me. I think that's it right there. Yeah, we're about to run right into it. Where the hell did it go? You gotta look at the overhead. It's right dead ahead of us. Come on, bring him into sight. Well, I can't. I do not see him. Is that him? Autosave kicks in just at the wrong moment. That's not him over there, is it? Oh, shit, it is. Oh, I'm lucky I didn't run right into him. Back up. Back up. I got lucky. I could have easily run right into him. How is he not sunk? Here we go. Well, I got lucky on that I didn't run right into that son of a bitch. I now want to commence the turn. Then I want to go to my compass. I want to turn off here to 220 degrees. Actually, I think I want about 210. 208, something like that. Get me turned here. Come on, I don't want to hit that boat. About like so. Just do that right there. There we go. Okay. Oh, we sank a guy. And now I'll suspend the recording until I encounter something else. We'll see you soon. Okay, we've intercepted or moved on that southern contact. It's now in sight. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Grumpy is on watch. Got him resolving a torpedo solution. But really what I want him doing is identifying the flag on that vessel. Is it a legitimate target? Or is it not? We will find out shortly. NA1. Don't know about the flag yet. There's another ship. It's an American vessel. We are not interested in going to war with America just yet. Now, can we catch this guy or not? I don't know. I doubt it. He seems to be booking right along. Let's see if we can find out what the hell that is. That's a friendly submarine. That's what that is. All right, we will go back to our patrol zone. So much for that contact. See you soon. All right, BDU message. Small group of merchant ships at DH-239. Observed course is north at 6 knots. See if that helps with this a little bit. DH-69, that's these guys. That's going to take us out of our zone again. We've got 4,495 tons. We're almost halfway to our 10,000 ton goal for this mission, for this patrol. We've got almost a little better than a third, probably around 40% of our mileage in our zone. It would be nice if they were north-northeast would come into our zone, but it doesn't appear they're going to. Okay, there's 8 miles distance, 7:30 in the evening. It's foggy. Fog is really limiting visibility here, isn't it? I haven't seen the post lately, but I used to see an awful lot of posts. But how come it's always clear? And I've always gotten various weathers. If you're thinking it's always clear, here you go. No, it isn't. Now you can barely see a lot farther out than the boat. So 6 miles to the intercept point. That's 400 yards. That's my visibility. Okay. Oh, my radio guy is asleep. Great. Can I have him drink still more coffee? Yep, I'm almost out too. We're going to put him there because we're going periscope depth. See if we can get a audio fix on this guy, because we're not going to get a visual till I have a better idea where the hell he is. Ooh, we went by him. Oh, can't pull him into view yet. Let's go about a mile here. And this cuts down to 2 miles. Still not getting a fix on him. Take it to about here, about 1.5 miles. Let's see what we have. Well, the radio's not helping discipline. Oh yeah, it is. 9 plus 4 is 13, and I'm losing 17 because of fatigue. Which makes no damn sense. Radio that's spotted. And boy, that's taking you a long time to do that. Now get back over here on your hydrophone. Oh, and it's turned. Go back to the radio. Go to flank speed. When you do that, we run these. Tabs go back to normal lighting. Which that used to help. Doesn't appear that it does anymore. Oh, crap. That pisses me off. This is my own damn fault. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, we must have sunk. Apparently, I blew us up. Oh, we're going to load the autosave and see where the hell that put us. Oops. Now, for the fellow saying he sank a ship by intercepting, that's the only way you would sink a ship by intercepting is by colliding with it, and it's highly likely you're the one going to sink. Oh. Thank God for autosave. Maybe. Ah, yes, good. Message received. Oh. Oh, good Lord. That was way back. This was back before we sank the first one. Let's sink already. Thank you. So I go back to where we finally sank that one. Here we go. Report him sunk. Let's hit turned. And this guy turned out to actually be an American, but we don't know that yet. We have 10 hours before, or 8 hours anyway, before we're going to intercept it. Might as well put him to bed, let him get some rest. And of course, that's when I get a BDU radio message. We have information. Crucial technology has been loaded on the Empire Grey. It must be sunk at all costs. Predicted location, 38.41 north, 10.32 west. And I have no idea where that is. 38.41 north, 10.32 west. That's this group right here, which if we get lucky, we can catch them in our assigned patrol zone. So we are going to save this game right here. Required intercept. Here we go. We are going to move with all haste. Why are we only making 12 knots? Here we go. Excuse me. It was not having the desired effect. The only time it will let me play music is when the radio signal comes up over here. Why can I not start it playing music from here? Let's go back to this map right here. High-speed intercept. And yeah, this time we'll yeah, we'll take it off of time compression in a little bit in advance here. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, there's been a lot of talk lately on the board, on the Steam forum. People claiming to engage 2, 3, 4 kilometers out. A lot advising between 1 and 1.5. I'm going to try and engage from a greater distance, but I do have to try and identify the Empire Grey. So I don't know how successful I'll be at trying to hold distance and identify the specific target. We'll see what I can do here. Because it is the middle of the afternoon, what's this? He's moving away. Kind of hope that's not the Empire Grey. He gets. Okay, we're going to close to 6 miles. And then we're going to go to periscope depth. Here we are at 6 miles. Periscope depth. And my radio man keeps going through all my coffee. Here we go. And I want to put him on the hydrophone. Okay, we are supposed to find and sink the Empire Gray, and there is an unknown ship right there. Six to 13 vessels in this group. Oh, there's a whole bunch of ships in this group. I'm going to need assistance. Observing. Be too many targets. I've got to try and pick them out here. So much for the idea of being a mile away or whatever, because they're going to come right over the top of me here. Let's see what happens. We have... Oh, great. That's this guy right here. You're on A. You're on B. You're on C. Manual steering. Blue lights. Come on, give me some identities on these ships. Identify these ships. 2, 4, 6 that I know of. I'm looking for the Empire Gray in particular. If it's just the one destroyer, if I can ambush him with the pair of torpedoes before they know I'm here, that would be helpful. Oh. There's a C3 British ship. But not my target. You're supposed to be on the observation scope. Get back over there. Identify that boat. Try and ambush that destroyer. Identify it. I know that's a C3. That's a heavy vessel. It's 7,000 tons. But I need to find the Empire Gray. And I want to sink this guy. Looks to be the only warship there. Okay, he's a legit target. I don't know which ship he is yet. Not yet identified. Come on, Captain, identify that damn boat. Yeah, C3 is Empire Brutus. Which is not my target. Only got a 16% solution still on M17. None of these still not identified. Here's another destroyer right there. That might be a cruiser. He looks bigger than a destroyer. That could be trouble. Empire Gray. That's right here. Got him right smack in front of him, too, in his path. Oh, shit. 2 cruisers and a destroyer yet? This is ugly. This is ugly. And I wish I was over here right now, but I'm not. 2 of them on him. I've got a 90% solution on that destroyer right here. Much too nose on to this guy for my comfort, but it is what it is where I'm at. 2 cruisers here. Here's an 80. All right. There goes 2 at the destroyer. There goes 2 at him. Turn him loose. Maximum safe depth. Where's the 2 for him? Oh shit, you're telling me it didn't fire on him? You gotta be bullshitting me. Where's my ambush on the destroyer? I missed him with both of them. That's not good. Why is it not coming back up? Oh, Christ. Now I'm going to be too damn close. It won't fire. It won't arm. And I'm probably not going to have a solution now either. Let's try going through the convoy. See if I can hide in its noise. Really too bad those two missed him. I could run off this way. Going to be a lousy impact angle. I mean, a really lousy impact angle. One dudded and the other one hit it. Now you'll notice that nobody is reloading torpedoes. The last thing I want right now is the noise that would come from reloading torpedoes. He's still making 7 knots. I didn't do enough damage to him to sink him. Didn't do enough damage to him to slow him way down. Oh, we are. He is in bad shape. He might go down. They don't know where we are. That is a very good thing. There's this guy right here, though. I'm going to try and pass real close to him, let his noise hopefully cover us up a little bit. Yeah, because we're quieter when we slow down. They do not know where we are. That's a good thing. Let's see if we can creepy crawl away. I don't necessarily like that these two, I think these are cruisers, without even getting a shot at them. But it looks like we've stopped the Empire Gray. Says he's making, there he goes, 0 knots. He's dead in the water. We absolutely have no rush on firing our stern torpedo at this guy. I want these guys to move out of the hydrophone range. And the reason I want to do that is I want to reload my bow torpedoes. Start reloading. Still listening on the hydrophone in case one of these warships turns around and comes back. Now that didn't take long at all, but bear in mind I am under time compression. 12 times, 12 TC. I want all 4 bow torpedoes reloaded. Now for 2, 3. That reloads all 4 bow torpedo tubes. All right. And now you can begin reloading the stern torpedo tube. I got lucky. Of course, that mess offsets the stupid bad luck when I double clicked the time compression the first time I collided with the freighter. Meant to click off the 1800 and I double tap, went off and back on it, and then boom. Oh well, shit happens. I don't like to do time compression with a torpedo in the water. I really don't. I also don't like using a torpedo on a target that's already that far submerged. But he's doing his damnedest to not sink. Here's the torpedo. And it goes down. Now get back on the hydrophone. Forward 1. And listen to see if those guys are coming back after us. If they are, if they come charging back in, they're at a high enough speed I can shoot it down. They may not be able to evade. We'll just have to wait and see. Yep, 6 to 13 minus the 1. That's them. And they are not coming. They do not seem to be coming back after us. All right. Wonder if I can get ahead of them again. I wonder if I can get ahead of them again. This guy is a leader type. Let's put him on the radio for a minute. Report the funnel smoke. I'm going to try and circle back around and get in front of him. Let's see here. Oh, wait. You got something coming back at you. It's 4:15. That might be one destroyer kind of coming back. Remember, they were making 6 or 7 knots. I can go substantially faster than that. If that was 2 cruisers, I'd really like to get one of them. I'd also like to get that C3. That's 7,000 tons. We got our 10,000 ton goal for the mission. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch them inside our zone, though, to have it count. This grid line here is our patrol zone. See, that's 6 miles from being submerged. I just don't know if I can close in enough. We'll find out. Rake our radio man up, put him on the hydrophone. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. I'll take the C3 and the 7,200 tons. All right, Captain, you can help here. All right, it is 1725. I believe. Haulers is supposed to be awake and on shift. Turn the water pumps on, haulers. Even though that's going to make noise. And then man the nav station like you're supposed to. There you go. Pumping the water out now. 19% solution, and there's a warship. And just to do it, if it's a cruiser, I'd almost rather sink that than the C3. I think that's the C3, though that could be. But I'd really rather have this. This looks to me to be a cruiser. I want him. I really, really do. I need him in sight, though. I need him in sight. There we go. Here's the one I want. Unknown warship. And now I have a 2% solution. And a 1 mile of range. Yes, these are moments right here where I wish I would do manual targeting, but I refuse to. The ship's crew is supposed to do something. If I have to tell them to close the hatch to the conning tower when it's raining, these are naval officers and they don't know enough to do that. My God, they can do something. They can do their own torpedo solutions. If that means the target gets away, then the target gets away. %, solution. Pardon me. Yep, that is a cruiser, I do believe. This is where Google comes in. See, World War II, British County class. World War II, British County class. What the hell was that, computer? Google. World War II, British warship, county class. County class cruiser. First built in 1928. Draft at 5.26 meters. Standard, fully loaded 6.6 meters. So it's not a heavy-duty cruiser, but it is a cruiser. I have a 40% solution now. 42. $48. Oh. I am a mile away from it. It's going to get 4 torpedoes at 3.5 meters depth. It doesn't draft that deep. 5.25 meters standard draft. 6.6 with a full load. I don't know if this is a fully loaded vessel or not. There's 63%, 64. See, as it's getting closer, the resolution becomes a little quicker. There's 70. Oh, there's 70. $74. There's an 80% solution. We're going to take that and call it good. Here's 82. That's even better. 3.5 meters. We're going to go to 20 meters spread. And all 4 torpedo tubes are flooded. Oh, there's tube 3 flooded. Where's tube 4? Tube 4 flooded. Fire. There goes 1. 2. 3. 4. Let's see. 1734. Grumpy is the one that's off shift. He comes on at 1800. So we have the 4 fish in the water. We are turning and diving to run. Yeah, let's see what happens. Whatever happens, it's going to be better than ramming this damn. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me you've never done something stupid when you were playing a game. Go ahead. Lie to me. All 4 hit. She's going down. That'll piss them off. There it sank. Now they're weaving to. I think that's the second ship from their convoy to be sunk. That destroyer doesn't know where to look. Okay. Now this is where we're gaming. I want to get that reported so I get credit for it. If this were reality, we just report it when we surface. But the game's only going to give me so much time to do that. Okay, come off the observation scope. Come on. Report it sunk. No, I'm not going to try and intercept it again. Oh, I think it's outside our zone. Yeah, we're north of the line, so it was up here. It was just outside our zone. All right, we're going to continue here to 1800. 1751. Looks like they're resuming their position within their convoy. Oh, is he turning? Did he pick me up? Nope, he's searching. We are slowly moving farther and farther away. There's 1802. You're supposed to be awake and on shift now, so you can go to the observation scope. Looks like we got away with it. Come back here and run the compressors. We're back in our patrol zone. There we go. And I will suspend the recording and come back to you once something pops up. See you soon. Okay, I broke this off here at editing. Turned out I had an almost 3-hour video for the third patrol. So I split it in two. So I'm going to stop here. This will be the second part of the third patrol. Click that like button, hit subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think. Yeah, I screwed up in this one. Oh well, that's the way it works sometimes. Take care of yourself, stay safe, have fun, and as always, until I see you again, stay the hell off my front yard. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.